define it and go from there. So, Martin, for those that don't know or haven't heard of Faeria, would you be able to tell us a quick bit about what the game is and how it plays?
Yeah, it's a cross between card games and board games. So the difference between like most card games, there is a lot of tactical options and decisions you have to make during the game.
So, is there any underlying story behind Faeria, or is it more of a, this is cool, let's put that in the game?
Well, the game is really like, it's been made for 7 years, so that's a very long process to make the game, and now finally we want to speak about the game, and we want players to discover the game.
So you want to shout about the game,
yeah,
you want to know about the game?
Really the moment for us.
So, I've noticed with a lot of the card designs and mechanics involved, that they do kind of feel a lot like Magic the Gathering. Have you been heavily inspired by Magic or other card games as well? Or?
I don't mind Magic the Gathering, but Netrunner as well for the action system. Yeah, there is an action system like Netrunner, but it's very different because we try to have ideas that use the board and the positions and the tactical options. So, but it's very fun to think, okay, this is a Magic card. What should we do? How would we adapt it into Faeria?
And I've noticed you've got that haste mechanic.
Yes,
so
there's a lot of there's a lot of mechanics we borrowed from Magic the Gathering or other card games.
They're very popular games, so it probably makes sense to use things that people know.
Yes.
Okay. So I've noticed as well that with a lot of card games, card colours, they have a heavy influence on what cards do. I mean, there's a similar thing in this, like with water types being a very ability heavy thing, or desert types being quite hasty.
Yes, exactly. Desert is like for rushing, but blue deck is more like greedy deck. But there's a lot of subtlety into the colors, of course. But that's like every other card game.
Of course. So, do you have a lot of plans for new cards and deck variety, or would it be a lot like like Magic the Gathering, where one or two deck archetypes become the dominant forces?
I cannot say right now. It's the meta game, so we have to let players create the game. We would like, of course, to have like there will be tendencies, I guess, but we cannot say right now. When it goes to meta, we will know.
And you said the boosters as well. For when you win matches, you get a booster on each choose.
Yes.
Do you have a common, uncommon, rare, mythic sort of rarities for those as well?
Yes. We have like different kinds of boosters that you can buy when you win games. So we won't sell cards. That's something we are against.
So you're avoiding the pay-to-win mechanics.
Yes.
Exactly. Avoiding transactions, which seem to be playing in the market at this point in time.
We might do them from cosmetic aspects, but not from gameplay.
It's more like you get the same card, but you get a different look to the card rather than pay this much to get a card.
Yeah, that's some stuff we will do with the Kickstarter. We don't want to give players cards, but more like different.
To have this skin and then exactly. That's a very good mechanic. So, are there any cards in the game that you like more than the others? I know for the fact that I love Luna Mochi just because of its design.
Yeah.
Are there any that you like as much as that? Or?
I like the Prussian Hunter because you can play it in every deck, and it's like when you get Faeria, you draw a card.
Yeah.
So it's really like easy to splash every color.
Would you say that drawing a card is quite an advantageous mechanic to have in that sort of deck?
Sorry, yeah.
Would you say that having a draw mechanic is a very strong mechanic?
I would say it's less stronger than in other card games because there is a lot of you can draw 3 cards anytime, and there is a lot of tactical choices. So it's of course it's important to draw, and it's like every card game, but much less important.
Okay. So as a final quick question here, there is a beta test coming soon, if I remember.
Yes,
So
yes.
would you like to tell us a bit about the beta test, when it is, and possibly your Kickstarter as well?
Yeah, the beta test should start the 20th of September. And then we will launch the Kickstarter during the beta. Players will be able to back the game and join the beta and then back if they don't like the game. Or back more if they love it.
Yes. Well, thanks so much for coming to the interview here. I am very much looking forward to playing Faeria properly when the beta comes about. And I'm pretty sure I'll be back on your Kickstarter as well. Excellent. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you.